That's the hood where I'm from. But it's bigger than that. We live on a planet, in a solar system, in a universe. Not just on a block. Be aware of that.
Let's go. King 2, man. Back again, man. Let's go. We're doing Moonknight, man. That's episode 5, man. Whew. Crazy, man. Bogged out. Listen, wow, we already know now. They're in the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? So, it's critical. Definitely critical, man. And, you know, going from that first scene, you know, I wanted to see, like, where they went. Because, you know, episode 4, they had just something on Alexander the Great. You know what I'm saying? I seen it, and I ain't elaborated on it in my last video because I wanted to see where they went with it in episode 5. But I see they ain't really go nowhere with it. So I want to just, you know, go on what happened in episode 4 with Alexander the Great, because his body ended up in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? It ended up, you know, as a pharaoh with the Egyptians instead of, you know, over there with the Greeks. Now, you know, Alexander the Great has a big history. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he lived in this world. His mother, Olympia, and his father, King Philip. Now, it's mad speculation about Olympia actually cheating on Philip, you know, because Philip was a warlord. You know, he's out years at a time. He's out conquering. I'm saying that's straight up. That's what he did. He's a conqueror. And so Olympia is all by herself all the time. I'm saying, so it was saying that actually she actually cheated on him with a pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? And so obviously I'm gonna get the pharaoh that was, you know, in line at the same time as Pharaoh. So I mean, at the same time as Alexander the Great. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna link that up. But you know, that's what we do. We don't have a conflict here, so we link stuff up. But we're gonna get that linked up. But you know, it was an affair, and it was like Alexander the Great was like actually African. You know what I'm saying? I had an African father. You know what I'm saying? So, and he did things differently. He went against the laws of you know, of Macedonia. You know what I'm saying? He went against the laws. A lot of things he did. You know, how conquering countries and actually giving the rulership right back to them. You know what I'm saying? He was doing a lot of marrying, you know, who he wanted to marry. You know, he was doing a lot of stuff that they didn't want him to do. Especially marrying outside of his race, supposedly. But it's speculation that he was just marrying in his race. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a lot to that. And the fact that I have him as, you know, very Egyptian, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So, obviously, you know, he could have been an avatar. He could have been something like that. But, you know, just having him near, you know, gives the, you know, the rumor mill more thunder. Like, oh, look. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot. It's a lot to it, you know what I'm saying? But listen, the stories is out there. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but we do the stories here. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, let's get back to Moonknight. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, start off, you know, obviously, he in the office. Now, I believe that's Jake Locklear. I believe that's Jake. Facts. You know what I'm saying? The way he was like, his movements were shallow. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was unaware of himself. He was quiet. Even one of them quiet. And he was real quiet and real fierce looking, and like he really wanted to do something. Like the rest, both of them, you know, Steven and Mark, they got common sense. You know, they know how to restrain from, you know, doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So they just, you know, they take on what comes, you know. But nah, this one, he's just looking for something to do, looking for something to hurt. You know what I'm saying? So that was definitely Jake. And that whole beginning scene right there, where he was saying, you ain't a doctor, all that, and he picked up that thing and was ready to stab him. Yeah, he was ready to go.
Doctor, I don't want to lose the good. Be gentle with him.
That was Jake. That wasn't them. know what I'm saying? But he obviously going through with the show was like they found out where they was at, you know what I'm saying? And they found out they was in the afterlife, an ancestral plane. So obviously we seen an ancestral plane before in Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So we seen that whole thing where our ancestors was going to that ancestral plane, and we was able to take a herb and go and see them. You know what I'm saying? It's actually things like that in this planet where people actually are taking herbs and things like that and seeing their dead ancestors. So I mean, they're taking another spot out of reality. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the ancestral plane is the same ancestral plane that they're talking about in Moonknight because of Bass. Bass is the Egyptian god. So if she's running that from Wakanda, it's the same. So the ancestral plane is the same. So they just linking it up. You know what I'm saying? Linking it all up. And so boom. You got that. Boom. They got the ancestral plane. So now they know where they at.
So what's going on?
Fear is spreading in the upper world. Souls are being judged and condemned to the sands before their time. Even if I could send you back up there, you'd just be returning to a body with a bullet in it. You wouldn't be able to heal.
But obviously, Mark's trying to get out. He not good with just being dead. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, and Steven, they trying to get out. They was going to paradise or hell, either way. The story shifts. So now it's closed up. The afterlife gets closed up on them. The hippo god, she's like, oh, I never seen this before. You know what I'm saying? And so she, like, listen, I don't know what's going on. So then she find out, listen, y'all gotta balance your heart and not being truthful with each other. You have to reveal something. And that's what happened, They had to reveal a story, and it was really Mark. Because Steven was unaware of everything. You know what I'm saying? And so Mark they go back to when Mark was little, going out with his little brother. And, when they're going out having fun, but his little brother ended up drowning on his watch. And his mother never forgave him. His mother actually blamed him and treated him like crap. Beat him and tortured him and all types of stuff. Verbally abused him, and doing all those things to him. It actually made him flip, actually have like a superpower. Like he could change realities. He could change identities. And that's what he did as a little kid to shield himself from being beaten and verbally abused and living and growing up living a hard life. He would literally change his identity into someone else to take the beatings, to take the suffering, the verbal abuse, everything. You know what I'm saying? And then he would have another identity to live a clean life with no fuss, no rift, no strife, no nothing. He was behind the whole thing. Obviously, Mark. Obviously, Steven found out he was made up.
When danger is near, Stephen Grant has no fear. You made me up.
Open the door right now! You're gonna learn to listen.
You're not meant to see that. That's the whole point of you.
But obviously, Mark, like, listen, you could cry all you want, but you had a great life. Regardless, you had a great life, not me. Yeah, I probably lived longer, but I had a bad life. You had a great life, so I don't want to hear it. So obviously, they coincide, and they're trying to get everything right. And obviously, him revealing the secret, they on their way closer to going to the afterlife, balance their hearts. So they're still going in the secret, and then a kid pops up. And that's when they find out, kid got killed, he was responsible, all types of stuff was going on. It goes into this room where you see all these people that he was killing. You know what I'm saying? All these people as a hitman for basically for Kenshu. And he was killing all these people. Like, is all dead in the room, and he's looking at all these people like, yo, what's good with this? And he like, these are all the people I killed, you see, for Khonshu. And so now he started to realize what was going on. Started to believe, like, see what's going on with these gods and these whole Avatar movements. These are not just, you know, this is subjugation at its finest. I mean, they're literally working for the gods. This is what it is, and this was going on. He got to serve him. He serves Khonshu, and that's what it is. You serve the gods. And so, well, they came in. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing all that stuff, and then next thing you know, they go back to the boat basically, and now it's like zombies coming out of the sand, and it's just crazy. Like, it's madness. It's like, so that now they trying to attack Steven and Mark. You know what I'm saying? Now they defended themselves against them, and Steven ends up falling into the sand and gets frozen. His soul gets destroyed.
Stop the boat!
But it's crazy because it's two of them, but it's one of them. And Mark made Steven up. You know what I'm saying? So Mark getting Steven destroyed and then going into the afterlife. Now he goes into his afterlife because he said that your afterlife is what you see. You know what I'm saying? So he comes into his afterlife like a Field of Dreams scenario. We got, evening light. It's like it's just bland. He just looks around and takes a couple of looks and it's over. And so it's like this show was wild. Like, you don't know where it's going. So I mean, we got one episode left, man. One episode left. You know, the show is moving, but it's just like, whoa, where it's going? It might need a season 2. Is everything gonna get wrapped up in this one episode? I doubt it. But unless they're gonna make it 2 hours or something, I don't know. We're gonna see, man. I mean, Kevin Feige, they always got something up their sleeve, so we'll see, man. It's a lot to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a great episode now, but just listen. I think we got more questions than answers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see what's going on, man. But it's a great episode, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting it be known, man. Get it out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what's going on, whatever. We here. I'm gonna put these out there. We're gonna put these videos out here. And that's it, man. That's what it is, man. New Alpha Comics in history, man. It's for life. And my supporters and people that support me, and through thick and thin, you know, I appreciate the support. You know, I'm here and I'm out here, man. And this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna work, and I'm gonna work hard. You know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying, so it's top of the top up here. You know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep it like that. You know what I'm saying, so peace, man. I just want everybody to know that, listen, we back on track. New Alpha Comics in history. We're making it move. Peace, man. King 2, out.